Lord, before I try to rise, before I speak resilience into my bones, I need to come as I am. Tired, worn thin, drained by storms I didn't see coming. There is an exhaustion inside me that sleep can't fix, that time hasn't healed, that silence has only made heavier. So here is my prayer, Jesus. Restore the strength sorrow sapped from my bones. Touch the places where grief has lived too long, where hope has been quiet, where joy has been slow to return. I don't need a rush of power, Lord, just your steady hand, your restoring breath, your promise that I won't remain this weary forever. I lay every drained moment before you. I surrender the heaviness that has clung to me. Meet me here, Lord, and rebuild me one breath at a time. Lord, there were days I could run without stumbling, days my laughter rose without effort, days my spirit didn't tremble under the weight of living. But sorrow came, not all at once, but slow, like water wearing stone, like winters that last longer than they should. It took from me silently, stole a little courage, a little fire, a little music from my voice, until even standing felt like a battle. People saw me moving and thought I was fine, but they didn't see my spirit limping inside. Lord, I miss the strength I once knew. I've tried to lift myself, to push through, to pretend the weight was lighter than the truth I carried in my bones. I said I'm okay, even when my soul whispered I am not. I held myself together with trembling thread and fading resolve, hoping no one could see the unraveling. But you saw it. You saw every moment my knees shook, every night my breath broke, every hour I tried to survive on strength I no longer had. And yet you stayed. You did not turn away from my weakness. You did not rush my healing. So here I am, Lord, not asking for the strength I once had, but for the strength I need now. A deeper strength, a quieter strength, a strength shaped by everything that tried to break me. The kind of strength only sorrow and your mercy working together can produce. Jesus, restore the strength sorrow sapped from my bones. Breathe power into places that have forgotten how to rise. Let your healing move through me, like fire through cold veins, like morning light through long nights. Make me stand again, not as I was before, but stronger than I've ever been. Teach me, Lord, that restoration is not rushed, that healing is not a race, that bones grow back slowly but stronger after the break. Let the strength return, not like thunder that disappears, but like mountains that do not move. Let it come back in layers. Courage first, then breathe, then voice, then the steady knowing that I can live again. without collapsing under the weight. And when I stand next time, let it be on foundations rebuilt by your hands. So here is my surrender. Restore me at your pace. Rebuild me in your timing. Return to me the strength I thought sorrow had taken forever. Jesus, restore the strength sorrow sapped from my bones. Breathe power into places that have forgotten how to rise. Let your healing move through, like fire through cold veins, like morning light through long nights. Make me stand again, not as I was before, but stronger than I've ever been. You are the God who plants new strength in worn out souls. You are the God. You are the God who teaches to carry glory again. Glory again. You are the God who turns every breakdown into the beginning of a comeback. So pulse through me, Lord. Fill my marrow with your might. Rebuild what sorrow dismantled, until I feel life rising in my bones again. Restore me, Jesus, and I will rise, not just to survive, but to carry strength I could only learn through sorrow and through you. Lord, Lord, even after the prayer, even after the surrender, I wake some days feeling the weight return. It comes quietly, in the bones, in the breath, in the slow wake that reminds me how long I've been tired. There are mornings when strength still feels distant, when the body remembers the sorrow before it remembers the healing. I try to stand, but I feel the fatigue in my spine, the dragging of my steps, the echo of nights I held myself together so I wouldn't fall apart. Sometimes I wonder, can bones that have carried so much grief ever truly feel light again? But then I remember, you are not done restoring me. The old weakness still whispers, sit down, stay broken. You don't have it in you to rise again. It pulls at me like an old rhythm, trying to sync my heartbeat back to sorrow's pace. But your voice, even when quiet, has a weight that weakness cannot carry. You say, stand in the strength I am forming in you. Even if your legs shake, I am the one who makes you rise. Lord, I want that strength the kind born from your hands, the kind sorrow cannot steal again. So
here I am,
between what drained me and what restores me, between weakness familiar and strength reborn, breathe into my bones again, Jesus. Not just enough to survive the day, but enough to walk like someone who is being rebuilt by God Himself. Jesus, when weakness tries to claim me, be the strength rising in my bones. Let your power settle where fatigue once lived. Let your breath fill the hollow places. Let your presence become the force that sorrow can no longer silence. Restore me, Lord, until I stand with the strength only heaven could have given. Lord, there is a strange battle happening inside me. My bones remember exhaustion, but my spirit remembers your promise. A promise that says you will not stay weary forever. So when my knees shake, teach them to bend in prayer, not in defeat. When my voice trembles, teach it to speak your name, until every fear dissolves. When my strength feels small, teach me to lean into yours, until I feel courage in my marrow again. I don't need to win this battle alone. I only need to stay close enough to feel you fighting for me. So Jesus,
if I must rise slowly,
let it still be rising.
let it still be rising.
If I must breathe heavily,
I must breathe heavy,
let it still be breathing.
still be breathing.
If I must walk with trembling legs, let it still be walking toward you. Jesus, when weakness tries to claim me, be the strength rising in my bones. Let your power settle where fatigue once lived. Let your breath fill the hollow places. Let your presence become the force that sorrow can no longer silence. Restore me, Lord, until I stand with the strength only heaven could have given. I feel it, not a rush, not a sudden fire, but a slow return of something holy. A pulse in the bones, a warmth beneath the ribs, a quiet rebuilding of the places sorrow emptied. This is where the comeback begins. Not in loud victories, but in the moments when I choose not to give back the ground. You help me reclaim, so keep rebuilding me, Jesus. Layer by layer, breath by breath, until strength is not a memory, but my reality. Jesus, be the strength.
Be the strength sorrow will never steal again.
There are places inside me I hoped I'd never have to feel again. Sorrows I buried so deep, I thought they would never find it. But when you restore strength, you don't rebuild around the wound. You touch it, you press it, you bring it forward so it can finally heal. And now, Lord, I feel it, the breaking, the trembling, the deep, holy ache of a soul being rebuilt from the inside out. There are tears tonight I didn't know were still waiting in me. Tears for every moment I pretended to be fine. Tears for every time I stood strong when I should have been able to fall apart. I feel the memories shaking loose, the disappointments I swallowed, the goodbyes I never processed, the battles I fought with no one to witness the cost. Sorrow didn't just weaken my bones, it lived in them, it shaped them, it hollowed places that were meant to carry joy. But now your presence reaches into those hollow places and pulls the grief to the surface. Lord, it hurts to feel this. It hurts to remember. It hurts to face the weight I carried in silence, in shadows, in loneliness. But you stay, you don't turn away when I break. You draw closer, you gather every trembling breath, every shaken confession, every tear I fought for years. You whisper, let the bones break open. I am the God who mends, and somehow I believe you. So take me where the pain is real, where the wound is deepest, where the sorrow first struck the bone. Because if you are there, then restoration can reach there too. Jesus, let my bones break open so your strength can mend them. Let every tear carry away the weakness, sorrow left behind. Let every sob become a doorway for your healing to enter. Restore me where it hurt the most, Lord, in the deepest place of who I am. There is a shaking inside me, not of fear, but of release. My chest grows heavy, my throat tightens, my breath stumbles as old grief pours out. Like water finally finding an exit, I am not collapsing, I am clearing space. I am not losing control, I am letting go. These tears are not a setback, In the deepest place of who I am, I collapse, Lord, but into your arms I fall apart, but in your presence I break. But on the foundation of a God who rebuilds, so take the fragments, the bone-deep exhaustion, the soul-deep ache. Shape me again, strengthen me again, breathe into me again. Let the comeback start where the breaking ends. Jesus, this breaking is not my end. It is the clearing of the rubble, the opening of the heart, the beginning of the restoration. Mend my bones with strength this world cannot take from me again. Your strength returns to the places sorrow weakened. Jesus, I can feel it now. Something is changing in the places where I once felt hollow. What was trembling begins to steady. What was fragile begins to strengthen. What was empty begins to fill. This is the part of the story I wasn't sure I'd live long enough to see. The return of strength in the very bones sorrow weakened. And it is you, Lord. It is all There is a warmth moving through me, slow, patient, alive. It spreads through my ribs, down my spine, into the deepest parts of me. It is quiet, but undeniable, a restoration in progress. I don't rise all at once, but I rise. I don't feel unbreakable, but I feel held together. I don't feel as I once was, but I feel more than I've been in a long time. You are restoring me, bone by bone, breath by breath, moment by moment. Where sorrow once settled, strength begins to root. Where fear made a home, courage takes its place. Where weakness echoed, your promise rises louder. The weight is lighter now, not because life grew softer, but because you are lifting what I could not. Your strength is not a rush of noise, not a sudden blaze, but a steady ember growing stronger every time I breathe. Your strength returns to the places sorrow weakened. You rebuild what grief attempted to ruin. You restore what pain tried to erase. You fill my bones with power that no storm can steal again. I stand because you lift me. I breathe because you heal me. I rise because your strength lives in me. Listen. There is a sound inside me, not the sound of breaking, but of rebuilding, a sound of bones remembering they were made to carry glory, a sound of breath remembering it was made to speak life, a sound of strength remembering it was made to return. This is my comeback, Lord, not loud, not rushed, but real. And every step I take is evidence that sorrow did not win. Jesus. Jesus, there is a new sound in me now. A steady living strength where sorrow once carved emptiness. My bones feel different, not brittle, not shaken, but fortified from within. This is not who I was before the breaking. This is who I became because you stayed. I do not rise as someone untouched by sorrow. I rise as someone rebuilt in the hands of a faithful God. The strength inside me now isn't loud, isn't boastful, isn't borrowed. It is forged, it is earned through tears. It is shaped through nights I didn't think I'd make it through. Sorrow took much from me, but it did not take the final word. Your presence did, and now I stand, not because I never fell, but because you lifted me each time I did. I feel courage in my marrow, hope in my spine, power woven into every part of me that once felt hollow. I walk with a rhythm resurrection taught me, with steps that know the ground beneath them is holy. I carry no shame for the breaking, for broken bones are where you build your strongest miracles in me. I am not afraid of what tried to destroy me. I survived it, and not only survived, I returned stronger. So let the world see me rise, Lord, not for my glory, but for yours. Let them see what happens to a soul held by Jesus, to bones restored by the breath of God, to a life rebuilt from the inside out. without the fear of breaking the same way again. The strength I carry is not the strength I lost. It is greater, it is strength that knows the valley, but remembers the mountaintop. Strength that walked through darkness, but kept the spark alive. Strength that found resurrection in the arms of God. This is strength I can live on. This is strength I can give from. This is strength I will never again doubt. And when I feel tired again someday,
Because life is long and storms return,
I will remember this truth. I have a God who restores the strength. The sorrow tries to drain my bones. Know his voice now. They will rise when he speaks. Jesus, I rise with strength. No sorrow can steal again.
you restored my bones.
You revive my breath. You rebuild what grief tried to take.
My comeback is not my doing. It is the testimony of a God who never lets his children
Rise alone. Let my walk be proof. Let my voice be witness. Let my life be a story. That broken bones are not the end. That fatigue is not final. That sorrow is not sovereign. You are the God who returns strength, who returns hope, who returns life. And I will speak it, sing it, live it. I came back, I rose again. I am stronger because you restore